the most realistic online racing sim ever made. This is iRacing. Detailed laser scan tracks, fully dynamic real-world cars, and over 50 series to choose from. 6 online world championships offering over $100,000 in annual prizes. This is the original esport racing game. This is iRacing.
Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Turn 3 Racing Network. As tonight we are here with OP Racing Premier Super Speedway Series, as they are at Daytona International Speedway. Qualifying is underway, and the 25 of Kevin Freeze puts it on pole with a 50.56. Jeff Crosby Jr. in second with a 50.58. Richard Kuhn in the 47, rolling out onto the speedway. Lockwood into 10th place. Peter DeBorgia in 4th, Eric Laurie 3rd. Dave Hunt in the 53, rounding out your top 5. Zach Fritsch in the 12, making his way up onto the speedway. Gabe Butler in the 88, flashing across the line. Does he have anything? He does. Puts it on the front row with another 50.56. Anthony English now to the top of the chart with a 50.55. So Anthony English, our pole sitter. Vicente Guerrero making his way around the speedway. He's on the backstretch heading into turn number 3. He is on the clock. With that said, we are going to go to the national anthem. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back with tonight's starting lineup.
We take you down onto the track for our opening ceremonies.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise. Please remove your hats.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous flight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home
With the Butt Kicker Gamer 2, what you see and what you hear is what you feel. Butt Kicker. The future is feeling.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, as our drivers are on the grid, and that can only mean one thing. It is time to start with tonight's lineup. Here we go as they roll out. Row number 1, Anthony English and Kevin Freeze. Row number 2, Josh Ball and Gabe Butler. Row 3, Vicente Guerrero and Jeff Crosby Jr. Row number 4 going to be Eric Laurie and Peter DeBorgia. Row 5, Dave Hunt and Richard Kuhn. Row number 6 going to be made up of Jimmy Reynolds and Dustin Logston, Sean McCara and Zach Fritsch. In row 7, row 8 going to be Les Levy and Andy Brigante. Row 9, Thomas Lockwood and Jeff Crosby Sr. Row number 10, Zach Workman and Nate Warren. Row 11, Adam Kilday and Logan York. Row 12, Mark Mann and Andrew Schroeder. Adam Strom and Bubba Winningham also on the grid, but it looks like Bubba Winningham did not make it. Let's see if the 66 can get back out there. Take a look at our race info as the field makes its way through 3 and 4. This is race 12 of 19. It is our final race in the regular season. Nice 90 degrees out there. The track temp. Well, track temp is 90 degrees. The weather is 82. There we go. I get it spit out sooner or later. But here we go. Pace car down and away. Anthony English, Kevin Freeze for the first time tonight. We are underway as the green flag flies. So far, a good, clean start. Everyone getting up into fourth gear. Inside line starting to pull ahead just a little bit. They make their way down the backstretch. Josh Ball giving a shot to the 44, keeping that nose out in front. Kevin Freeze in the 25, trying to run close to the 1. Lap 1 in the books. Now we settle in for 100, well, that's 99 laps of racing. .44 and the 25 still where they started, side by side with each other. So as the field continues to make it through 3 and 4 here, let's go ahead and take a look at our point standings coming into this race here tonight. Drivers in green already had a race win and are above the minimum requirement of being in the top 24. Shane Ward had that early race win in the season, but then was not able to make it here in the last few races. So he will unfortunately be watching the championship from the sidelines. But the cut line is a tight battle getting in on points. We do have Josh Medlock in the chat room. How you doing, Josh? I should say in the YouTube chat. Good to hear from you, man. Really good to see you. As we look at our race winners, this one's just a more in-depth of just the drivers who have won a race. Of course, there could be a driver who wins the race here tonight. It has not been listed so far. They have to be inside the top 24 to make it into the championship. Kevin Freeze, on as Anthony English looked like maybe he was going to try and thread the needle, but I think he just got into the corner a little bit differently than he would have liked. As the 88 of Gabe Butler tries to work his way around the outside, he's got the 33 of Jeff Crosby Jr. right there with him. 25 drivers out on the track. Andrew Schroeder in the 48 is our last driver on the speedway, currently in 25th. As the field completes another lap, we're working lap 9 of 100. So far, it's been mostly too wide. Now it looks like we're starting to try and make a third lane. One hard into the wall twice, once again. Nate Warren getting into the outside wall as he was trying to ride in the third lane. Andrew Schroeder gonna pick him up, and Couple of hard smacks to the right side of that car. Logan York trying the third lane all by himself in the 0-2. Nobody going up there with him just yet. As he slides back down into the second lane. Once again, we go back to 2 wide. A lot of drivers hugging that yellow line. Bit of a higher temperature out there. So the drivers were expecting to be just a little bit loose on the track, maybe not having as much grip as they would like. Zach Fritsch currently has our fastest lap of the race at a 47.04. So Fritchie looking very fast out there tonight. See if anyone can get down into the 46-second bracket. Drivers who have won stages so far this season: Gabe Butler with 4, Josh Ball with 4 as well. Both those drivers inside the top 10 right now. Gabe Butler leading this field. Josh Ball sitting in 6th place. And then Vicente Guerrero, Zach Workman, Kevin Freeze, Les Levy, 2 stage wins to their credit. And Reynolds, DeBorgia, English, Helton, and Kilday, 1 stage win for them. Throw in the 17 of Jimmy Reynolds as well. We take a quick little refresher of what happened last week. Lynn McNeese picked up the race win in a dramatic finish, as first and second coming off of turn number 4. Started spinning and were sideways trying to get across the line, and Lynn McNeese was able to beat them to that start-finish line, picking up the race win. Richard Kuhn, Anthony English, Mark Mann, and Adam Kilday rounded out the top 5. Vicente Guerrero and Josh Paul picked up stages. And we do have our first driver down into the 46-second bracket. That is Andrew Schroeder, turning a 46.89. In the 48, now owning the fastest lap of the race. Working our way closer to our first round of green flag pit stops. This stage will end at lap 25. And we'll have to hit pit lane here in the next 3 laps or so. Green flag pit stops have a way of spreading the field out sometimes, so we'll see how this is going to shake out. Still 25 drivers all within 1.5 seconds of each other. Here comes our first group onto pit road. Josh Ball, Vicente Guerrero, Les Levy, Peter DeBorgia, and Adam Strom all onto pit lane. Long pit stop for the 62 of Les Levy. Oh, as we got two making contact. Kevin Freeze out of control. Jeff Crosby Sr. able to squeeze by Eric Laurie as well. Take a look here. One more time as the next group of drivers has hit pit road as well. So Jeff Crosby Jr., Richard Kuhn, Sean McCarron, Zach Workman, and Logan York are now on pit road. All right, Shane, good to see you in YouTube chat. Wish you were feeling better. Same with you, Josh. Sounds like you've taken your medicine, so you might be conking out on us at any time. So I want to say, Josh, good to see you. Thank you very much for saying hello. And I do hope that you get that speedy recovery. And yeah, we all miss you, and we're rooting for you, bud. Dave Hunt in the 53, the only driver who has not pitted. Hunt really able to stretch this fuel tank. He is going to lose quite a bit of time as he has had to do this entire lap by himself. Les Levy in the 62 goes on around. Levy still by himself again. He had a long pit stop compared to everyone else. He was in his pit stall for about 13 seconds. So Les had a long stop there. Eric Laurie, we saw him get out of shape. He went ahead and came down pit road, got tagged with an unsafe pit entry. Served his 40-second stop penalty, or 40-second hold in his pit stall. And so that has put Eric Laurie one lap down, but Eric in the mix here with our leaders. As Dave Hunt going to get swallowed up by the pack. And that will give the lead officially to the one of Josh Ball. We do have another car that has gone behind the wall. That is the 38 at Thomas Lockwood. The Nightmare Esports going to lose a driver. See if Lockwood can get back out there, but he has gone behind the wall. Oh no, he had just disconnected. Long time out for the 38. Looks like Lockwood having some big time connection issues. Andrew Schroeder taking over the fastest lap of the race. 46.679 out of the 48. Well, Andrew, once again, showing the speed in his race car. Josh Ball, race leader Vicente Guerrero, battling to his outside. Our biggest mover of the race so far, that is the 19 of Zach Workman. He is up 15 spots to be in 4th place. Laps in stage 1 are getting very short now. Just 2 more times around before we will call that a completed stage. And we're trying to go 3 wide. The 88 of Gabe Butler up on the top shelf. Zach Fritsch in the 12 up there with him. Lockwood in the 38. Trying to stay ahead of this group. They are closing in on him quickly. Lockwood pulls down to the inside. Good heads up move by the 38 as he goes down a lap. And we have one more time around to decide our stage winner here in race number 12, our final race of the regular season. Points are important here as there's still going to be quite a few spots filled in by drivers who got in on points, so everyone scrambling for each and every point they can get. Oh, one into the wall. Oh, big contact as they are spinning down through the inner into pit road. Yellow flag comes out as Vicente Guerrero wins stage number 1. Peter DeBorges, Zach Fritsch, Adam Kilday, Andrew Schroeder look like all getting a piece of it. But the 14 of Vicente Guerrero gonna win the stage. Let's see if we can take another look here. Richard Kuhn goes for a spin. Nate Warren narrowly missing it. So the yellow flag is out for the first time right at the end of stage 1. And our stage winner is the 14 of Vicente Guerrero. We'll see if Eric Laurie get the free pass here. So Eric Laurie is going to get waved around the pace car. English winning the race off of pit road. Our stage winner is the 14 of Vicente Guerrero. Vicente, got your ears on, buddy.
Oh yeah, I got them on.
Yeah? Hey,
Oh yeah.
I heard you won the stage.
I guess I did. Hallelujah.
Nice job.
Thank you.
Well, tell me a little bit about the racing out there, because it didn't look all that rough until
No.
coming to the green and white checkers for the stage.
Yeah, I mean, it's everybody's giving some space there. There was a little bit of, you know, I was going up to see if I could get it away from them, you know, coming to that stage like a couple laps before, and I think Workman wanted to cut my insides there, so I just watched my mirror, and I might have cut his nose off, but yeah, pulled it off, got in front of my teammate Ball, and got a stage win.
Well, Vicente, that 14 looking fast out there, been in the top 5 pretty much the entire time of this race so far. With that being said, man, what's your strategy heading into stage number 2?
The same as my same strategy for stage number 2 will be the same for number 1.
Go fast, turn left?
Yep, go fast, turn left, get a good solid pit stop. I mean, I was afraid to pit a little bit earlier, but maybe we'll just do the same thing again and get it done.
All right, man. Well, good luck to you. It looks like you're going to be restarting on the front row with the 44 of Anthony English. So, man, better catch him napping.
I'll try not to.
All right, man. Well, good luck in the rest of this race.
Thanks, KR.
There you go. That is the driver of the 14, Vicente Guerrero. Driver of the Nightmare Esports machine. A lot of drivers coming back down pit road to top off their fuel tanks. So with the field reset, that will leave us with 2 drivers, 1 lap down, the 12 of Zach Fritsch and the 38 of Thomas Lockwood. Those drivers 24th and 25th. Anthony English, Vicente Guerrero for row number 1 on this restart. Row 2, Zach Workman and Josh Ball. Row 3, the 33 of Jeff Crosby Jr. and the 87 of Adam Schraub. Pace car pulls in, the 44 has control of the field, and the green flag is out. We are back underway. Josh Ball giving his teammate a good shove in that outside lane. Anthony English surges back ahead as Zach Workman gets to his back bumper. Stage number 2, well and truly underway right now. This one all the way up to lap 50. And we will have one pit stop in this stage. Well, I say that. Dave Hunt went 20 laps. I don't think it's going to be close. If Dave Hunt can do it again and go another 20 laps on the fuel tank, he's got a real good shot at winning stage number 2. For a couple reasons. One, if everyone else has to come down pit road and he can stay out there, the likelihood of a yellow flag increases as we get closer to the end of the stage. The other thing is, he can stay out there, everyone else pits, and while he's out there coming to complete lap 50, he comes down pit road, crosses the start-finish line, wins the stage, makes his pit stop, and pulls on out. Well, sure, the field's going to end up passing him by. That's what they did in our first round of green flag pit stops. But, heck, won the stage. On board with the 53 Dave Hunt. He rides behind the 87 of Adam Schraub. Very tight racing into turn number 3. Eric Laurie has the fastest lap of the race now at a 46.513. Looked like Dustin Logston in the 81, maybe brushing the wall a little bit there. He and Kevin Freeze worked the third lane. Strom in the 87 still looking for his first Monday night win. And the round goes to 53. Josh Ball goes for a spin as well. Yellow flag comes out. Jimmy Reynolds is spinning. Several cars down through the grass. Lockwood, Les Levy. Big incident through the tri-oval. '17 of Jimmy Reynolds and the 71 of Sean McCara. Looked like Zach Workman was hard on the brakes and he saw it coming. Everyone behind him wasn't able to see it. lot of drivers taking to the grass. All right, so as the field makes its way on the pit road, we're gonna step away for a break. No one go anywhere. Be right back after this.
Burning rubber shadows creeping fast, pushing limits, flags waving at last. Straps in the air, danger everywhere. Feel the fury, no time to spare. Yellow waving, slow it down. Caution lights spinning round and round. Green means go hit the gas. Victory's grip ain't gonna last. Rising our flag to show you the way. Flags in the wind, scream and sway. Green means go, hit the gas. Victory's grip ain't gonna last. Rising our flag to show you the way. Flags in the wind, scream and sway. Your edge to win is right here. Racetrack thunder loud and clear. Blue flag, move aside. Fast ones coming, gonna ride. Black flag penalties call. Push too hard, you're gonna fall. Adrenaline pounding, blood runs cold. Checker flag stories unfold. Harassing our flag, lightening the track. Guiding you, no looking back. Red flag, halt the race. Dangerous breath in your face. Green flag, fly, take the lead. Leave the dust, see the speed.
With the Butt Kicker Gamer 2, what you see and what you hear is what you feel. Butt Kicker. The future is feeling.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, as we get ready to go green flag racing. Pace car heads on to pit road. Kevin Freeze and Gabe Butler lead this field to the green flag, and away we go. So Freeze in the 25 down on the yellow line. Anthony English in the 44, pushing on that back bumper. Gabe Butler in the 88 on the outside. He has the 81 of Dustin Logston working with him. So with that yellow flag, it's going to allow everybody a shot at getting to the end of the stage without having to make another pit stop. Had those two quick yellows. That gives us all but Thomas Lockwood on the lead lap. One into the wall just a little bit. It's like everyone able to continue on. Sinte Guerrero, Josh Ball on the high side. Dave Hunt going a lap down. Now Thomas Lockwood and Dave Hunt are one lap down. Gabe Butler in the 88 and the 81 of Dustin Logston battling at the front of the field. Zach Workman in the 19, trying to use the third lane but falling back. Zach Fritsch in the 12 gives him a shot. Jeff Crosby Jr. and Logan York utilizing that third lane as they try and get their race cars to the front of the field as we get closer to the end of stage number 2. And Jeff Crosby Sr. had his share of trouble not too long ago, but able to stay on the lead lap. Riding around behind the 48, Andrew Schroeder. Good safe spot right here. Good place to be if you just kind of want to log some laps. Watch all those guys at the front of the field mix it up. Back here, you got some room to react, some room to slow down. Crosby Jr. in the 33 sliding to the second lane. Logan York going to blend in as well. And then recommits to the outside as Josh Ball goes up there with him. So the 33 and the 02 getting closer to the front of the field. Logston in the 81 in the middle. Eric Laurie, who was one lap down earlier in this race, got the free pass and is taking full advantage of it. He's up inside this lead pack. Mixing it up here as the 33 goes from the third lane all the way down to the yellow line. Crosby Jr. now going to try and have to hold off this field. Logan York in the 02 looking to try and pull the same move. Falls back though as they go into turn number 3. Jimmy Reynolds going a lap down in the 17. Here we go, gonna start the final lap of stage number 2. Three wide off of turn 2, and everyone trying to get to the end of this stage, but only one person going to get registered with the stage win. Here we go, coming off of turn number 4 as the field makes its way through the trioval at the line. Dustin Logston in the 81 was a very close one, but I think And it was Logston who had it. Dustin Logston picking up some stage points. Crosby Jr. in the 33 holding that yellow line. Dustin Logston on his outside. Gabe Butler and Zach Workman tucked in behind our two leaders. Workman trying to push the 81 clear of the 33 and gets it done. The 81 drops down to the inside. Zach Fritsch in the 12, who also at one point in this race was a lap down. He now takes over the race lead, and he'll drop down in front of the 19 of Zach Workman. The yellow flag comes out. It looks like Eric Laurie in the 071 has gone for an excursion. Take a look here. Eric Laurie tucked in behind Josh Ball in the 1. Peter DeBorgia in the 41 behind him. Oh, and he tries to self-clear. Can't quite get it done. So after a short little spin, Field gonna have a shot to come down pit road. It's like everybody's going to hit pit lane. Zach Fritsch winning the race off of pit road. Adam Kilday, Anthony English, Nate Warren. So with that being said, guys, we're going to take a quick break. No one go anywhere. Be right back after this.
With the Butt Kicker Gamer 2, what you see and what you hear is what you feel. Butt Kicker. The future is feeling.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, as our third caution is about to wrap up for the night. Zach Fritch and Adam Kilday on the front row for the restart. Anthony English, Nate Warren for row number 2. Row 3 going to be Gabe Butler in the 88 and the 33 of Jeff Crosby Jr. Green flag is out and we are back underway. Zach Fritch in the 12, able to hold on to it as he makes his way around the tri-oval and leads another lap. The 12 looking very racy here, later half of this race. Jimmy Reynolds and Thomas Lockwood, the only drivers not on the lead lap. Dave Butler slides down to the inside in the 88. Reynolds 1 lap down, Lockwood now 2 laps down. Kevin Freeze in the 25 working outside the 12 on Zach Fritsch. As the 88 of Butler moves up to the second lane. Butler now trying to make his race car wide. Out the back of the 33, Jeff Crosby Jr. being looked at by Dustin Logston. Josh Ball trying to make it 3 wide. He's got the 19 of Zach Workman with him. Looking like Andy Brigante in the 13 leading our second group. Andy Brigante, Jimmy Reynolds, Andrew Schroeder, Jeff Crosby Sr., all these guys in this second group here. On board with Nate Warren in the 16. Down the back stretch, 3 wide, Logan York really giving a good shove. Josh Ball in the 1. Oh, able to slide in to the second lane as Butler drops down to the inside. to make their way onto the front stretch once again. Butler and Freeze running side by side. Both drivers out of the Team Bootnaka stable. All of our drivers have closed back up into one group once again. And the 88 of Butler still continues to work that race car throughout both lanes. Drivers last on pit road on lap 55. They are working in the back half of their fuel tank. Gilday in the 85, making a move in the outside lane to Gilday. Right now, Gilday up 19 spots from where he started this race. He has finally made it to the front. Kevin Freeze in the 25 has his go at the race lead. These drivers are really just kind of haven't decided who's going to be the one to win this race yet. On board with Adam Kilday looking out the back. Josh Paul in the one. Giving him a good healthy shove. Working lap 74 of 100. Green flag pit stops just a few laps away. As they start to creep down to that yellow line and get single file, that's a good sign that everyone's starting to plan on having that easy entry onto pit road from the yellow line. Reynolds and Lockwood already on pit lane. Here we go. Big group of drivers on the pit road. Contact between teammates. Butler able to hold on to it. Peter DeBorgia, Nate Warren, Jeff Crosby Jr., Sean McCara, Andy Brigante, and Andrew Schroeder all stay out. This time they head for pit road. Ooh, is the the 16's out of shape. Meanwhile, the drivers who pitted currently being led by the one of Josh Ball. Josh Ball going to try and catch up to Jeff Crosby Jr. Trying to gain speed. Of Jeff Crosby Sr. goes a lap down. He was caught with a 40-second penalty. Crosby Sr. now the first car one lap down. And I believe he is the only car one lap down. Jimmy Reynolds 2 laps down. Lockwood looking at 4 laps down. Zach Fritsch is our race leader in the 12, down on the inside line. Workman in the 19, battling on that outside door. Kevin Freeze pushing on Workman. Workman in the 19, pulling ahead just a little bit. one just on the outside of being able to make it to the end of this race without a pit stop. We are going to have to hit pit road one more time. They're too wide down the back stretch. Open in the 19, freeze in the 25. Eric Laurie in the 071. Riding around all by himself. About 26 seconds behind the race leaders. Check in on the 04 of Mark Mann. He rides with the 62 of Les Levy. These two finding themselves 11 seconds behind the race lead. As Jeff Crosby Jr. in the 33 comes to a stop. Not sure what happened to the 33. Maybe an engine let go. Trying to go through the field when all the 33 down on the inside line or on the apron. An early exit for Crosby Jr. As we're down to 18 laps to go. They're side by side down the back stretch. Adam Schramm in the 87, making some hay up in the second lane. Strom really gaining some ground here. Closing up on the back of the 53 of Dave Hunt. Slides in behind the 44 of Anthony English and 25 of Kevin Freeze out in front. As here they come onto pit road for what should be the final pit stop. Everyone on the pit road cleanly. Kevin Freeze and this group of drivers can go around at least another lap. And they're going to make their way on the pit road. Peter DeBorgia in the 41, the only driver to stay out. '41 last on pit road on lap 76. So not quite able to make it all the way on fuel. So DeBorgia's our race leader. Richard Kuhn in the 47 is second, 12 seconds behind the lead. Les Levy sitting in third. These drivers pitted on lap 75 and 76. The yellow flag comes out. It's like trouble for the 14 of Vicente Guerrero. Zach Fritsch getting a piece of it as well. Let's see what happened here. Adam Kilday involved. 12 and the 87 get together early on here. See if we can take another look. Get this backed up just a little bit more. And now the 87 just drifts up into 12. So Peter DeBorgia, Richard Kuhn, Les Levy all hit pit road. The rest of the drivers who have made their pit stops are going to stay out. Logan York in the 02. He is our race leader. Zach Workman scored in second, Kevin Fries in third. Andrew Schroeder looking like he's trying to get the wave around. Not sure what happened with Logan York there. So Schroeder takes the wave around. Field is stacked up side by side. Workman and York on the front row. It's the 25 of Kevin Fries and the 1 of Josh Ball. The 87 of Adam Schramm and the 53 of Dave Hunt. The 4 cautions have slowed us down so far tonight. This one about to be wrapped up. Pace car gonna head for pit road. Workman and York in control of the field. As the green flag is out, we're back underway. Close quarter racing here. Oh, Logan York trying to make that car wide as Kevin Fries was looking down to the inside. Down to 8 laps to go. Logan York looking for his second win of the season. Logan York last picked up his first win of the season at Daytona back in January 27th, race number 7. Zach Workman looking for his first win of the season. So Workman has the top spot. Josh Paul trying to get a run on the outside. Peter DeBorgia in the 41. Last car on the lead lap. Is he going to be able to make a charge to the front here with 6 laps to go? Dave Hunt in the 53 and Josh Ball in the 1 now try their hand at the race lead. It gets a little bit dicey in the middle of the pack. 14 of Vicente Guerrero trying to get a run up on the 3rd lane. So the 3rd lane not quite working up just yet. We're down to 4 laps to go down the backstretch. Guerrero in the 14, not giving up on the 3rd lane, and now starting to work forward just a little bit. 3 laps to go. 14 doing this all by himself. Falling back there as no one wanted to work in that 3rd lane with him. Les Levy in the 62 had a big moment there. Was able to hold on to it. Down to 2 laps to go. If we get to the white flag, the next one is going to end it. Here we go. White flag in the air. One more time around. It's the final lap here at Daytona. Final race of the regular season. Josh Paul has the lead down the backstretch. Trouble in the middle. Mark Mann involved. Gabe Butler, Eric Laurie. Those guys spinning down the backstretch. Sean McCarra involved. Andy Brigante. Josh Paul, though, in the 1 has the race lead. Here comes Kevin Freese on the outside, the 25, trying to make it 2 wins on the season, and he's going to get turned at the line, but Kevin Freese is going to hold on to it, and he is going to pick up the win. as there is a big time crash coming to the checkered flag. And Kevin Freeze picks up win number 2. Go ahead and look at our results. We're not. Just kidding. There we go. Kevin Freeze, your race winner. Josh Ball, second. Third goes to Logan York. Dave Hunt ends up in 4th. 5th is Zach Workman. Anthony English 6th. 7th goes to Adam Strom. Vicente Guerrero 8th. 9th is Nate Warren. 10th is Dustin Logston. 11th is Les Levy. Andrew Schroeder 12th. 13th Gabe Butler. Richard Kuhn 14th. 15th Jeff Crosby Sr. Peter DeBorges 16th. Mark Mann 17th. 18th goes to Adam Kilday. 19th Sean McCara. Andy Brigante 20th. 21st Jeff Crosby Jr. Eric Laurie 22nd. Thomas Lockwood 23rd. 24th Zach Fritsch and Jimmy Reynolds 25th, with Bubba Winningham never taking the green flag. So let's move on to our post-race interviews, and let's get it started off by talking to our race winner. It is the driver of the 25, none other than Kevin Freeze. Kevin, congratulations on the race win. That's
thank you.
That's 2 out of the last 3 for you.
Yeah, getting on a decent roll. Hopefully turn around some of the luck that I thought I was gonna have tonight after that first green flag pit stop. So I'll definitely take this win.
Yeah, it seemed like that first round of pit stops was a bit hectic for almost everybody.
Yeah, the track's a little hot. I thought I was given enough room above me, but then I just got clipped, and thank God that caution came out, got us bunched back up, and able to get the damage repair completed, and then able to just work my way back up to the front, and yeah, put myself in a good spot there at the end. Huge thanks to Logan for all the pushing, and that was a heck of a battle to the finish.
That it was, man. And you know, coming to take the white flag, you're sitting at the front of this pack, knowing that all these guys behind you want the spot that you're in. How do you handle that kind of pressure?
You just basically hold the wheel as straight as you can, and hope that you don't get wrecked, or if you do, that the timing is right, that you don't lose all your spots. Like we wrecked in a decent spot tonight where it really didn't, I don't think, affected anybody's finish. It was just an awesome battle, and once you get to that white flag, I mean, you just hold on to the wheel as tight as you can.
All right, man. Well, congratulations on the race win. Nice job. Shout outs, thank yous. Anything you need to add?
Yeah, thank you to you for doing the broadcast for us. Thank you to Logan for all the pushing, and huge thanks to all the teammates running the race tonight with me. We had Jimmy, Gabe, and Eric / Juan, whatever he's referring to himself as right now.
Yeah.
So
who knows? So.
Yeah, it was a fun night out there. Hope everybody enjoyed the show.
Well, congratulations on the race win. Nice job.
Thank you.
That is Kevin Freeze from Bootnaka getting it done here tonight. Now let's move on to our second place finisher, and that is the driver of the number 1, none other than the illustrious Josh Ball. Josh, congratulations on second place.
Yeah, I don't really got much to say, KR, so.
All right. Well, I'll tell you what, a solid second place finish there for you. Already had a pretty much locked in to the playoffs, if I remember correctly. Yeah, tons of points there for you. So good start to the championship for you.
Yeah.
All right, man. Well, I'll let you go. You want to say any thank yous real quick?
Nope.
All right. That is Josh Ball, keeping it short and sweet for second place. Now let's move on to our third and final step of the podium. See if he is here. That is 02 of Logan York. Logan, got your ears on, bud?
Yeah, what's up, man?
How you doing, Logan? Congratulations on third place.
Yeah, pretty good. I'm kind of disappointed in myself that I didn't make a move on Kevin at the end. I probably could have gotten second, but yeah, fortunately didn't work out. Still got a good finish though, top 3.
Do have a top 3 finish, a race win in your pocket, and walking into the round of 16 with pretty good bit of momentum. I'll spit it out sooner or later. Good bit of momentum for you in that 02.
Yeah. Yeah, as I don't have as many starts as these guys do this season, so I really had to make sure I made this one count. I didn't want to make my seventh. I think this is my 7th start this year. I didn't want to make that a bad one because I wouldn't have had a lot of experience here. But to come out and perform well on Monday and right before the playoffs to show, that I have a pretty good shot at advancing if I can just maintain my consistency and stuff, it's a good feeling.
Yeah, 8 starts for you. This was your 8th one, and so being inside of the top 24 with 8 races ran when everyone was sitting at 11 and 13, not a bad deal.
Yeah, definitely not.
So, all right, man. Well, congratulations. Nice job out there tonight. Shout outs, thank yous. Anything you need to add?
Yeah, I just want to thank you guys for broadcasting. I want to thank OP Admins for putting the race on. I want to thank all the drivers for showing up. Everyone for watching the broadcast. And that's it.
All right, man. Well, nice job. And once again, congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
That is Logan York, driver of the 02, bring it home in 3rd place. So with that being said, guys, that is going to be it for tonight. Next Monday night, we start our first round of 16 drivers as our playoffs begin. The championship race begins. That one will be at Talladega. So until then, stay safe. Have a great night.
With the Butt Kicker Gamer 2, what you see and what you hear is what you feel. Butt Kicker. The future is feeling.